At first I say, do you know about the Tenement Museum? Yes. I said, you know, the Irish family? That's my family.
Walking into this apartment is a little surreal. My grandmother used this. I remember this. I recognize that. So it's definitely like, almost like walking in a time machine.
When I walked into the exhibit with Joseph Moore, you really are going into a time capsule. You really feel like stories of the people that you're related to, that you've never met before, can hold something so dear to yourself.
That's something I admire about her, the strength that must have taken to just pick up and move. So it's interesting to think about working mom Ramonita versus grandma Ramonita, the person that I grew up with.
It's a story of humble beginnings, perhaps, or hard times that eventually lead to more prosperous, or making it worth the effort. By preserving the stories of the past, it gives us hope for the future.
Joseph Moore was someone who was able to make a way out of no way. He did everything that he knew that was best for his family. I want to know about him. I want to know his story.
I think it's important to remember the history of our grandparents because history repeats itself. The fact that we are, a nation of grandchildren of immigrants or migrants helps us to see the human side of things.
I want to make sure that my kids understand why these people are important to them. And so we need to make sure that we are amplifying the voices of the unheard.
And I envision a day in the future where I can bring my grandchildren here and they can see where it all began here in America for us, right here in the Lower East Side, this room. My great-grandmother Jane, who was the daughter of Bridget and Joseph Moore, grew up here at 97 Orchard.
Ramonita Saez came from Puerto Rico in the mid-1950s. At that time, she had her two sons, my dad and my uncle, Andy and Jose.
I'm at the Joseph Moore exhibit at the Tenement Museum. I am the descendant of Aaron Hoff, who is Joseph's uncle.